Hey guys, this is James White with Freakin' Reviews, bringing you my top 10 favorite items that I reviewed in 2018. Now, two quick disclaimers. Number one, the only criteria that I have for including the products in this list are that I had to review them myself this calendar year. And number two, I have no affiliation with the companies that produce these products, but if you want to purchase them, I have links in the description below. So without further delay, let's get right to my top 10 of 2018. All right, let's get started with number 10, which is the ShamWow. Now, you've seen the commercials with Vince Offer. It's been around for years, but after testing it out and comparing it to the Nano Towels, I found the ShamWow actually performed very well. I think it belongs on my 10 best of 2018. Here are some scenes from my original ShamWow review. Okay, you can see the water in there. Now watch the water, it's just disappearing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Why are you like that? He was using his fingers like this. Okay, it does feel pretty dry compared to this side. There is a difference. I'm actually happy with it. Now, will it be a magical solution? Probably not, but is it a really absorbent towel? Yes, it is. Number 9 on my list are the Bagail packing cubes. Now, there's a lot of brands of packing cubes. I'm sure a lot of them are fine, but this is the one I happened to choose for my trip to Hawaii and Australia. I was very pleased with them and surprised that they worked as well as they did, and I liked them as much as I did. Packing cubes are kind of a hot thing in recent years in the travel industry, and I'm kind of sold on them. Here are some scenes from my original packing cubes review. So you can categorize, compartmentalize them, and I'll show you how they fit in the suitcase. The nice thing about it is when I want to get a shirt, I don't have to go rummaging through it. I can just pull the shirt cube out and everything still stays packed up. So when you arrive at your destination, you can just take these out and put them in the drawers without unpacking them, and everything's still organized. Number 8 on my list is an item I'm actually wearing right now. That is the Core Trakline ratchet belt. Ratchet belts don't have holes and they can be micro adjusted much better than a regular belt. So I am sold on the Trakline. There are other ones. In fact, the 15th video I ever did was the Comfort Click belt, which is kind of the ASEAN TV ratchet belt. But I think the Core Trakline is the cream of the crop. So my YouTuber friend Christina Marie and I were talking about gift ideas for her husband, and I thought that she should try out the Trakline belt. This is a great gift idea for men that wear belts a lot. Here are some scenes from my original Trakline review. And you can tell that the bottom one is the Core Essentials because it has more adjustments. It has 44 versus 32. And again, you can't pull it back until you lift this lever. Not showing too much on camera. Oh, there we go. I never really imagined myself adjusting a belt on camera in front of a dead cornfield in Iowa when I first launched this channel, but hey, you never know what's gonna happen here, right? As I move forward, I'm probably gonna keep using the Core Essentials. Not only is it because it's a black belt and this was brown, which was not their fault, but because it's a little bit better made, and I don't think the buckle slips as much. All right, if you've watched my channel much, you know there's kind of a running joke about how many eggs I've had to eat because I've done so many egg gadgets. Well, number 7 on my list is another egg gadget. It's the Perfect Egg Maker. Now, as gimmicky as I thought this was, it actually works pretty well and it's very easy to use, and it makes up to 14 eggs at once. So actually, it's a pretty good product. Here's some scenes from my original Perfect Egg Maker review. What shape is that? Like an alien, like an evil alien eyeball. Blah, 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 blah. We're making 14 of these babies right here. I'm gonna use my clever tongs and get them out of here. Well, that was pretty easy to peel. Hey, I'm giving them credit, man. I mean, I think they came out pretty nice. They peeled nicely, they came out nicely. Big hunk of it. Look at that.
Boom.
Sweet. Oh.
How about one more?
Oh. Yeah. But some people seem to struggle with the traditional way, and if you're one of those people, this actually might be a good product for you. All right, we have the Comfy, which is number 6 on my countdown for the best of 2018. Now, the Comfy was first seen on Shark Tank. It's a reversible Sherpa oversized hoodie, basically, And I thought that of the 3 items I compared, the comfy came out on top. It's well made, it functions well, so I think that it's actually probably a good gift idea for the holidays. But here's some scenes from my original comfy review and comparison. All right, this is the comfy. You may have seen this on Shark Tank. It's advertised as the coziness of a blanket with the fit of a sweatshirt. The material inside here feels a little bit better quality, and the overall feel is a little bit heavier. Feel quite warm up here. Can put the game on. A little bit of a draft. I think I need to put the comfy on. Let's try that out. Much better. You get the best quality for only $2 more. I think it's definitely worth the extra $2. Really, I think of the 3, this is probably the one that I would pick. All right, number 5 on my list is actually not the comfy. It is the 20-pound blanket known as Blanquil. Now, it's not really sold for keeping you warm, although it really does. It's sold for the weight, which helps with anxiety. It helps you sleep better. There's a lot of therapeutic uses for it. It's also very well made. And my daughter and I, she actually kind of took it over from me. We both agree this has a definite place in the best of 2018. So check out some scenes from my original Blanquil review. Boom. Here it is, just arrived. Bailey is making sure that it's safe material for me. This is what's inside. This material in here, there's different pouches, as you can see. It keeps everything compartmentalized so the weight will stay evenly distributed. It reminds me of when you're getting an x-ray and they put that big thing over you at the dentist office. Oh wow, it is really heavy. Okay, Mr. White, it's time for your x-ray. I will say that the nights that I've slept with this, either with or without the cover on it, I do seem to not move around as much in my sleep. Maybe because I have this kind of swaddled feeling, I'm not sure. For those who have certain conditions that this helps, I think that this is a really good choice. I'm here in the As Seen on TV Boneyard, but that's the place where the Changebike does not belong. This is number 4 on my list of 2018. Now, a lot of products that I reviewed over the years, they kind of try to solve a problem that doesn't exist. This one solves a problem that has existed for a long time, which is transporting your bike in your car. It folds up and unfolds in a minute or less, which makes transporting your bike much easier. So here are some clips from my original Changebike review. It's the answer I've been looking for because I didn't want to add a bike rack, but I wanted a bike, and this fits the bill for me. I'm very happy with it so far. Number 3 on the list is the Granite Rock Pan. Now, it's a non-stick pan advertised on television. I've done quite a few non-stick items over the years, but I found that this surface is arguably the best of all the ones I've tried, so it definitely deserves a place in the top 3. Here's some scenes from my original Granite Rock Pan review. Okay, well, on the flip side, look how nice that comes off. Very easy. They should just show them using a spatula. Why do they have to show it being poured out? Because look how nice that came out. That's actually impressive. So the next demonstration is a little bit weird. They've got chocolate caramel and shredded cheese. I'm gonna try that. Whoa, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at that. Whoa. All right, so in conclusion, I think the Granite Rock Pan passed every test that I threw at it. In fact, I think it actually exceeded my expectations in some of those, such as the marshmallows. So I think this is a great pan. All right, number 2 on my list is the purple mattress. But you can't really see it that well. Wait, hold on a second. There we go. I have the purple 0.3. I've been sleeping on this thing for 6 months. It is a thing of beauty. The more I've slept on it, the more I have liked it. Now, I've stayed in some pretty nice places in my travels this last year, but as I was gone, I always thought I was never in a bed as comfortable as this one. This is an awesome mattress. Definitely belongs in the top 2 for my best of 2018. So my original review lasted a month from May to June of 2018, and here's some scenes from that review. There is the purple mattress, and this is the 0.3. I like the way it feels. What I also notice is that the camera's not really moving as I bounce to bed. Watch this. I mean, the camera's barely moving. All right, so I've pulled back the case around the mattress to take a look inside, and there's another cover inside, but you can see clearly that here's the purple material. There's a layer of foam around the edge, and down here you can see this is where the 3 inches of the purple material is at. I used to yell at my kids for doing this. You can see there's a softness. It does go down a couple of inches. If you're looking for a long-term investment in a good mattress, this is something you might want to consider. This is the Rangemate Pro. Not only is it the first product that I reviewed in 2018, it's also #1 on my list. It's actually kind of a clever design where it blocks the microwaves out but heats up and grills the food. I've used this thing probably 100 times since I first reviewed it, and it's held up well. I think this is the best item I've reviewed in 2018 by far. Here's some scenes from my original Rangemate Pro review. After that, the steak goes in there and then we start cooking it. Ooh, that's a good sign. Let's take a peek. Wow. Wow, I'm surprised. Let's turn this over now. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Lid is also not too hot. We have grilled steak. We have grilled steak. Do you think that this actually would create a grilled cheese sandwich in the microwave? Let's find out. Whoa. It's almost too grilled. 1 additional minute. Nice sizzle, smells good. I think we're gonna be at 165. Yep, okay. Grilled chicken in the microwave. It works surprisingly well. The fact that I grilled steak, made a grilled cheese sandwich, made grilled chicken and all the other things in the microwave is pretty impressive to me. So that was my top 10, but I got a few items that didn't make the list that I thought were worth mentioning. These are my honorable mentions. This is the Oculus Go. It's a virtual reality headset that I reviewed in May of 18. The only reason this didn't make my top 10 is because it's kind of a specialty item, but if you're into virtual reality, this is definitely something to consider. Also another great gift idea. I use it mainly to watch Netflix on a giant virtual television screen in a mountain cabin. I also play board games with my friend Scarlett, who lives halfway across the world. And my friend Mike from the Unbox Warehouse, he helped me out with my review of the Oculus Go, and here's how that went. Okay, I'm at the beach. I don't want to look at that menu. Whoa. Wow. Okay, this is the home screen, and this beach setting is kind of like your desktop, but it's a 360 desktop. Oh, geez. Oh, come on now.
You look sad, actually. Your avatar looks fairly sad.
That's Hawaii down there. You can see Hawaii.
Oh, those little the little lit up at night?
Yeah.
I was watching Netflix. Oh man, but I've seen a dog walk on water before, and that wasn't real. I know that, but I seen it. It looked as real as.
If I hit lead 360, it's over there in a bubble. How cool is that? You can do anything from watch movies to play games to socialize with friends. There's a lot you can do in here, and everybody's gonna have a slightly different experience. Now, we've already talked about the purple mattress. Probably not gonna say much about the purple cushion, but the next honorable mention is the purple pillow. Now, this behemoth 10-pound pillow was actually the video that kind of jump-started my channel back in January of 18. So I'm grateful for the video that I did, but the pillow itself, I still use every day. I actually kind of grown to like it quite a bit. It actually goes well with the purple mattress. So certainly deserves a place to be mentioned alongside the other best of 2018. So here's some scenes from my original purple pillow review. It's very cool to touch as far as my head goes. Obviously it's a heavy pillow. You're not going to turn this over because only one side is usable. When you have a 10-pound pillow, you can just curl before you go to sleep at night. Is this dangerous, Bailey? Is that dangerous? No? Look, it's almost like liquid-like when it moves around. But if you look at how the material is, it's very rubbery. But because there's so much air in there, it's actually kind of soft as well. As you can see next to my pillow, look how, and the Miracle Bamboo pillow back there, look how much thinner it is. All right, we've all heard about cooling towels, but not many can keep you cool in humid weather, but the ColdTech Ice Towel does just that. That's the final honorable mention of 2018. I took it to the top of Diamond Head in Hawaii with me in very muggy weather, and it still kept me cool. Here's some scenes from that review. After they're hydrated, you stick them in the freezer, and then when they're frozen, you can just put one of the inserts in the towel, and one of the inserts in here. Uh-oh.
The driveway.
Any claustrophobics in here? I can breathe again. Good thing I have this cooling towel around my neck. So at least 5% of me is keeping cool. So I'm at the top of the Diamond Head summit. It worked pretty well. My neck is still cool. If I was going to give it a rating, I'd give the ColdTech towel a solid 9. But I got a good hour and a half, hour 40 minutes of ice out of these, which was far superior than I'd ever get from one of those evaporative towels. And I'm happy I was able to find a cooling towel that finally works in humidity. This is my honorable mention, and that's Bailey, who has been my co-star since the beginning. And she deserves to be mentioned in this video because she is certainly the best of 2018 in my eyes. She's a great dog and a great co-host. So let's give it up for Bailey. I love this dog. I love my co-host. Mwah. So that's it, my top 10 favorite items for 2018. And coming up next week is my top 10 least favorite items for 2018. So please be sure to watch that. Until next time, this is James White with Freakin' Reviews. Thank you.